Well, hello, Gemini. This is your mid-July reading, or whenever you are watching this. We're going to get some energy, what the energy is, and also what the inspiration is. And then I'm going to pull some tarot to clarify everything. Let's do this. Wow. All right. So first and foremost, the energy is grieve your losses. Gemini, I'm feeling that as we're coming into this mid energy of the month, maybe you have been putting off thinking about things that you really need to unpack and work through. And maybe it just feels like, oh, once you dig that up, maybe you're not able to get through it or overcome it, or you're waiting for the perfect opportunity to have space to yourself and it's not happening. And so I really think maybe journaling, that's what's coming for me is journaling it out. Maybe you don't want to actually write it so people see it. So use even a scrap piece of paper and write it out, turn it around, write over top of the writing, and keep doing that. And pretty soon nobody else can even read it, or you can't read it, but you're actually getting it out of your system. And that is such an important step to relieving any grief. And it might not be, specific grief or anything like that. It's just things are different than they were before. Let's get going. That's just one card. I didn't want this to be a super long reading so you can get through it quickly. Because when you get through all of that energy, you're going to uncover the truth and you're going to find out where you can focus next and be true to this life you're meant to live. Ooh, I love that for you, Gemini. And it's time to shake things up. Okay, don't be afraid of the tower moment. And I love this card with the light seer tarot because it shows butterflies. And we all know butterflies are about transformation. And even, allowing the things that we have gathered and prepared that sometimes they're not meant to happen. At the time you were organizing things, that was helping you through something, but that doesn't mean you have to hold on to the attachment of those things. So it's okay to let them go. And I feel that you probably know where this is in your life, but if you're unsure, it's probably something you've been afraid of letting go. And because it's going to change, but change is going to happen anyways. So either you can decide to activate that tower moment, or you can wait until it comes tumbling down on top of you. So that's where you can either be in control or let everything just fall around you. And then the Nine of Wands is saying that, yeah, you've been through a lot. Acknowledge that, right? Acknowledge your losses. Maybe grieve isn't the word you need. But when you do that and realize you've been through so much that maybe you're exhausted from what things are, and it's like you've come so far that you're tired, and then just trying to lift your legs over this spindly little fence, even though it's easy for you to do, you just feel exhausted. So I feel for you, Gemini, but when you can get through that, the future, the present is here. And you have people available to you to connect with. And things that you've gone through, you can either commiserate with other people, or you're there to guide other people through similar things that you have gone through. Again, being a collective reading, it's hard to just give one example. Take what resonates, because the outcome for you, Gemini, is that you will feel victorious and other people will notice the difference in you. Maybe it's not so obvious, like standing on a stage and everyone's staring at you, but the people closest to you are going to notice. And sometimes we need that witness for us to realize that, yeah, we have changed. or we have gotten through whatever it is we've gotten through. So that is for you, Gemini.